Water? This water was not here before. A secret path. I think it's because the door closed. This takes us up a level. I do see that chest there. Would like that. What's in there? Just a selling item. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's right. There's shortcuts. This goes and then you, like, bloom it. Can I bloom it? No? I think I just... There we go. It's a shortcut. Next we gotta get in here. Breaks easily, so be careful. Careful now, Amy. Better tread lightly. I think you're supposed to go super slow. Or something. But even if you can slash the ice, it doesn't really do anything. And there's conveniently placed fire here. And we can't really do anything with that. This just drops us down. Actually, we might have to go down here. I'm trying to see if this is a room we've been in before. Well. Oh, I'm supposed to be down here. Even if we do make it across, it's still not the right idea. I do see this. There is no water. Presumably beating the enemies is going to make the water appear. No, you can't kill me. I'm a god. Actually, I have a decent amount of praise. I didn't realize we had 170. Can I upgrade something new? I have exactly enough to level up our health. Why not? It's exactly enough to do that. You have to get that water into the bamboo pipe. Bonk. And for some reason, that little button activates this entire thing to drain all the water out. Don't go opening the valve without a signal. I'm warning you, Orochi doesn't suffer fools lightly. Don't you realize we're just cogs in the machine? Now be a good little cog and stick to what you're supposed to do. Well, I already did it. Too bad. I see a door over there. Is that how I... No, that couldn't be how I came in. That's like an entirely different thing over there. Hold on. No, game. There's too many different types of circles. Oh, I forgot. You can move lily pads with wind direction. That's a thing we can do now. This is blocked off. And you don't want to touch that. That sucks. We can take care of that later. However, what we can do is do this a bunch. And have the wind push us so we don't have to constantly make more and more lily pads. We can just have the wind push us now. There's a small exorcism slip in here. So once we get a new ability, we're able to come back down here. I'm saying it out loud to keep it in mind. Now there was death down here. Except I'm so powerful. Just taking a look at notifications that don't matter. Let me get rid of those. You there. Super secret death down there. Holy smokes, get a load of that, Amy! The water at the bottom of this pit looks poisonous. Even you wouldn't stand a chance if you fell in there. Remember what Elevator Guy said? I almost thought it wasn't going to make that. Now that the water below has reached, I'm surprised to see how deep the shaft is. I feel all weak in the knees. The elevator will go crashing down to the bottom if I keep a firm grip on this crank. If I don't keep a firm grip on this crank here, so do not disturb me. Got it? Yikes! Stop. He's all weak in the knees. He's messing up so many times. Like, he's so incredibly bad at his job. It's insane. I guard the door here. Boy, I just love this job. It makes life worth living. I recently added a special mechanism to the door. Now it's really hard to open. The sight of people trying with all their might to open the door makes me laugh my head off. Nice feet. Wow, I did it. Ow, I was gonna go back and see if that guy had anything to say. And there's just two of these guys on top of one another. Nothing can beat Sans. What's this with this ice statue? No wonder it's so chilly in here. Amy, this is no ordinary chill. It's kind of a creepy feeling. I bet there are monsters nearby. Better be careful. Oh, I almost forgot about lips. Now that I'm seeing them, yup, I remember this enemy. How could I possibly forget this enemy? This is like one of my least favorite enemies. I needed to slash it. I remember that. I think this is an ice version. I think there's a fire version of this that sucks. And if I'm remembering correctly, these enemies also appear in the sequel Okami Den, and I think that's where I hate them. Here it didn't seem that bad. This phoenix is only a statue, right? I mean, it looks like it might take off at any moment. That's right, here of all places, we get a constellation somehow. Bonk. 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 And it's awesome at a point in the game like this, we get a phoenix. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. Sealed away by the dark forces, I have spent years in this cave. Time passes, but I was unable to make any way to freedom. But now your power has lifted the curse that plagued me. I, Moegami, God of Flames, lend you my fiery power. Burn a new source of light into this obscuring, into the source of light into the obscuring the darkness, whatever. And the light is running low, and the shadows start to grow. Wow, I never expected to find a brush god here. I got a powerful ally just when we needed it. Moegami is the most fearsome of all the brush gods. This technique is known as Inferno, reduces almost anything to ashes. Who should be our first victim? I know, that ice over there. Listen up, Amy. Inferno is based on the power of fire. You gotta place your brush on a source of fire and draw a line. The power of fire will surge into the line, creating an inferno. But actions speak louder than words, so try it out on that ice. So just like we have the power to drag water, we now have the power to drag fire. You did it, you big furball. That's one hot technique. It'll probably only singe a few scales off that Orochi, but it'll make crispy critters out of the snake's underlings. It's a completely different elevator. What we can do is get the fire off the walls here. Burn this down. And then there's a hole in the wall to blow up. Infinity Stone. The heck are you? It's just a thing to break. It just has food in it. It's been so long since anyone stopped by, I was worried the crank was going to rust from lack of use. Well, let's crank this thing going on up. What if there's something below? There's actually nothing below. Alright, well, I thought I was being clever by going underneath it. There we go. And then we have... Guess where we are? Secret shortcut back to the kitchen. This thing just has to run out of stuff. No, slash it. There we go. Gotta remember to do that. Oh wait, now there's fire in the room. Drag the fire to this thing. Put it out. Oh, then it becomes fire. Let me slash it. $6,000 yen, dude. Would you look at this? Lips of ice. Chewy lips used as an ingredient in Orochi's appetizer. I don't want to think about chewy lips. I think I can deliver these things to this guy while we have them. What do we have here? You brought back more than one of the secret ingredients? You're good. I just knew you'd make the perfect assistant. It was nothing. Anyways, we're in kind of a hurry. Offered ogre liver. Lips of ice. With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. Oh, this thing is sparkly. This one gives me a clover. That gives me 30 praise? Why does growing a clover give 30 praise all of a sudden? Okay, yeah, I think these... Yeah, those are for later. So we need to get fire over here at some point. And I'm just making sure we are still going the correct direction. Come on. Come on. Let me up. Then we can drag this up. I'm unsure how to get this. Like, you're supposed to get that somehow? I don't remember how. Now that we have the power to melt... Whoops. Who was it that broke this bridge again? Well, Amy, you're actually heavier than you look. That power of yours can easily handle a broken bridge, but why don't you think about going on a diet first? Rude. Now the bridge is fine to cross. And even more demons to face. So here's the fire wheel. Now we're with the fire wheel. I think I can do this. Yes. Okay, maybe I'm just a more experienced gamer. And I now understand how to play video games better than I did 4 years ago. Now these things don't seem that bad. Eyeball of fire. Succulent eye used as an appetizer. Okay, here we go. These things. It's supposed to be something. I don't remember how to turn these things on. I think it comes up later. Unless... Can I... With the door open... No, but wait. This feels like an oversight. Because that's not supposed to happen. Because wait, then... Can that stay on screen? Sadly, that unloads. But I'm able to open this stuff up from the other room. You're supposed to wait for a way to turn this on. I don't care. I'm gonna sequence break this, even though I'm gonna come back here later. It's nothing much, just items. That was Orochi, no doubt. Sounds like he's hungry or something. Oh no, maybe he couldn't wait for his appetizer. He hasn't eaten pork kushi first, has he? Originally today, I was thinking about streaming some Salmon Run. I know yesterday's Splatoon stream did not go according to plan, but there is some... Can I make this bridge? No. There's some Salmon Run right now on Spawning Grounds. I was like, you know what? This rotation doesn't seem that bad. Maybe I can grind this. I tried playing it off stream for like 30 minutes and it was awful because it's spawning grounds. I don't know when we'll do the 999 spawning grounds grind. But it's definitely not today. Skull Dunes. Don't play with the ball. So there's sand crumbling off the ceiling. I mean, we better be extra careful around here. Ball. Huh? I thought I saw a path for a second when the sand blew by. Ball. Shit. I think we gotta push this. Cool. Sure. I totally believe that there's ground there. Can you... Please. Let's back it up slightly. This really only needs to go in a straight line. And then, like, over here. I was really only sequence breaking something I would have unlocked in, like, 2 minutes. Because we saw one of these in Sutta Ruins. And this is a different one. If you could, like, sit on the button. Are we gonna friggin' Mario Golf this again? Just like what happened in Ukulele? There we go, now these great balls of fire are turned on. After all that, we now finally have the map. Okay, so now we can go do stuff. Let's melt this. Incense burner. Here for a snack or something during your break? We'll take your pick. Just don't try to stiff me. We can in fact do some shopping with this imp. So I can just sell all this stuff. Remember to hit the buy button. We can buy more mermaid coins if we really need them. Not right. We don't need them right this second. Get more feed bags while I'm in here, even though we don't need them. But honestly, we're pretty fine. I'll buy like 2 of these. We have all this other stuff. Could buy an exorcism slip large, just to say that I did. I don't have any mediums, but I don't think I need anything else. This is just kind of here if you need to. Oh, you can't see that Tanuki's balls. So sad. Alright, so now we can go and get other things. This opened up. Katani pottery. Dish that is elegant in design and features beautiful etchings. So this ball is on. The other thing that I missed back here is yet another exorcism slip large, so I didn't even need to buy that other one, but now I have 2 more. That's actually so much faster to get back this way. Now we can finally melt this ice down to the basement. This gives us godly charm to raise our godhood to the max. That is just a secret item to get. Oh yes, now that this ball is on, can melt this. And this is just water. Actually, does this give us the opportunity to get that chest? Yes, this is how we get this chest. Crystal. I need to get to floor 4, but this doesn't count as that. I need to get up there. There we go. Didn't see this. Other thing is to get back down. I thought it was the top, but it's not the top. You've seen this before. Danger! Do not use. I didn't mean to click again. I want to do the opposite of what a sign like this is. I guess I should change my title to Isun the Fearless. And drag the fire to the fuse. I gotta time it just right, though. Let's turn them this way, maybe. Perfect! Let's blast open the other wall. For some reason, they have a cannon down here. Don't question it. Enemy jump scare. I feel like these guys are supposed to be a lot harder. But instead, I'm just a gamer. Ball. Yes, I think we have to use the wind to blow around. I don't think I can touch this. No. I slowly move it down the hallway. We have to use its firepower to melt some ice. And there's more ice over here we need to melt as well. Can I get that from here? I didn't want to touch that again. Stop that. Holy Bone mid. Oh wait, there's more ice. I almost missed this. Lacquerware is just chilling up here. Okay, now in here. Stop. Amaterasu, please stop moving. Black Demon Horn! A horn to be ground into spice for Orochi's appetizer. We now have all of the ingredients, so we must head back to the kitchen. What do we have here? You brought back more than one of the ingredients. Eyeball of fire, black demon horn. Hee hee hee! With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. Okay, I now have all the secret ingredients. It's time to finish off my special dish. Feast your eyes on my fabulous skills, darling. With a true, hard, and tender loving care, I shall prepare a symphony of demonic goodness. Ta-da! Introducing the crown jewel of appetizers. Guaranteed to bring out maximum flavor in any main course. I give you my ultimate masterpiece. Hung Heap Slime Bucket Goulash. This shall make that main course kushi taste 1,000 times better. Well, we mustn't keep Lord Orochi waiting, sweetheart. Go to the Great Hall and ring the Ring bell. That shall herald the completion of my appetizer masterpiece. The sound of that melodious bell shall draw open the curtain of Lord Orochi's bloody feast. First, let's save it. It's time, Orochi. Your time has come. My time is now. I rung the bell. Yeah? Yeah? What do you mean? Meal's ready. Ring as many times as the Lord Orochi's heads. Yes, I have to hit it 8 times. Oh, I only needed to hit it 1 more time. That would have counted. Somehow they're able to fit it on that thing. And now we can take the elevator up ourselves. I believe we've gotten every chest here. If there's one I missed, I'm sorry. That sure was stressful. I wish I hadn't seen Lord Orochi's throne room. There's something about that place that just terrifies me. Sorry, pal, but would you mind taking this elevator to that throne room again? What? Are you insane? Aw, come on, please. I mean, I want to take a peek at Lord Orochi's throne room, too. Come on, just this once. But we're just Lord Orochi's lowly underlings. Lord Orochi will surely gobble us if we barge in during dinner time. You really go see the throne room that bad? Yep. You can see that you won't change your mind. I'll take you to the throne room if you want to go that bad. After all, I was born to operate this elevator. Thank you very much. They left us up here? What are you doing in a place like this? Now here's a new face coming here shows great bravery. Want an offering for Lord Orochi? There's plenty here. I can just quickly sell that stuff. Ugh, this appetizer reeks. Let's leave this disgusting thing alone. That Orochi's gonna gobble up poor little Kushi if we don't hurry. Let's go find that big worm. We have a save gate. And the biggest spiral rock. Like, damn, this thing is big. It's a tongue. Amy, look over there. Oh boy! I still have this stupid Sans face on my head. And there he is. Orochi.
O wild god of the heavens, 100 years have passed since you imprisoned me here. How is it you have come back after perishing and turning into stone? 100 years in a cold, stony tomb. You reek of decay.
I've heard enough. Bottoms up, big guy. He willingly drinks it for fun. And this is Orochi. I remember really enjoying this fight. I now have to remember what to do. Each one of these has its own different element, so they're all doing a bunch of different things. This whole place is flooded. Can I hit you? No. Can I activate a cutscene? That cheater has a barrier up! What are we gonna do now? Any bright ideas, Furball? Run, Kushi, run!
Hold it right there, vile serpent!
Somehow he got up there. Susanoo! You came! I knew you'd come!
Have no fear! Susanoo is here! Orochi and I have a score to settle.
Pops?
Long have I awaited your coming, O descendant of Nagi. Now we shall fulfill this burning desire which has consumed us. The descendants of Nagi have kept me imprisoned here for 100 years. Yet it is that accursed bloodline which shall unleash my true power. A pact between Nagi's descendant and I, the great Orochi, shall deliver unto me dark powers beyond all comprehension. To seal the blood pact for all eternity.
What the heck's this serpent breath talking about? A blood pact with Susanoo will unleash Orochi's true power.
O he who seeks power, your first chance slipped through your grasp. But now the time has come for us to seal our eternal bond. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer to me and seal our blood pact. You too shall gain dark powers beyond all comprehension.
Orochi's trying to tempt Susanoo. I bet that sneaky serpent was the one giving Pops those nightmares.
Now utter the prayer. Let the words come from deep within. Recite the words of our blood pact. Oh, I shall. I am the descendant of Nagi. Behold, Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hear me, vile serpent, who would seek to harm helpless woman. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword.
Foolish beast! Do you really think you could deceive me? The only pact for me is the one that comes with my bloodline. If it is my fate to fall battling evil, then so be it. I seek help from neither god nor demon. The heroic bloodline of Nagi is all I require to slay you. He's been dunking it in. Glittering gold sake. Is that the 8 purification sake, Abby? Sasato and Kushi made a miracle happen. Time to work up your magic, Amy. Now the real fight begins. We can drag this over to them. We can't quite do anything with it yet. But they're gonna start roaring at us. Your stupid face doesn't scare us, you big worm. I'm on fire. Quick, Abby, the sake. Shoot the 8 purification sake into Orochi's mouth. There's like little worm. There's actual like little worms coming at me. Stop that. So every time one of these roars, drink up, bitch. It's time to get super drunk. It's working. Take that, you big worm. Keep it coming, Amy. I'm doing so many voices. There's a whirlwind I couldn't see. They're covering me face. Can I stand on this? Yes, I can. Yeah, keep on yelling. Don't do that. Wait. Storm's gone. Can you stop following me? That's electricity, so I'd really like to not be there. Come on, do something. Drink it up. This one's got sunbeams, that doesn't matter. You can still drink up. Honestly, it's better to take the hit, because the stuff that they spew out blocks the stuff from getting in. One more head left. And yummy, yummy. Now they're all going to start being real rude to me. I think I have to make them drink even more. So now they're all drunk. Now they're going to start getting real drunk. That one's down. Don't stop there. Let's get the other heads drunk too. I'm gonna take the hit, that way this thing goes away. And then we go for round 2 on all of these. Enough of them are super drunk that we can get up there. The bell. I got to actually, like, physically attack the thing. There we go. Alright, now they're reinforced. Nope. I said... Nope. The worm's down! Looks like that barrier has finally dissolved. If that's the case, then you're free to finish Orochi with your weapons and brush. Come here, you bitch! Oh, when they do that, it's a cursed zone. It won't let me use my brush, but I can keep slapping them. Come up with some slashes. 2 heads. If I just stay over here, you can't hit me. Almost halfway there. I want to keep flooding everything, but you conveniently put this little area for me to sit in. And I can hit you with the bead attack. Bead bullets. Halfway there. Come on, start screaming. Stop attacking the other head. Dude, Amy, there's a guy in front of you. You really want to hit that one over on the right for some reason. I wish there wasn't a cooldown on the bullets. Fall over. Two more to go. This is what we've been building up towards this entire game so far. There's one more to go! You'd think by now he'd learn to stop screaming at me. There's all 8 heads. The time has come. O sacred moon of the heavens, come forth and pierce this darkness. Bear witness to the beast's demise upon my trusty sword, Tokenboku! Oh god, I've been doing so many throat voices in this last hour and a half. Did he say moon? Right. The legend says the moon was shining when Nagi slew Orochi. In case it was not obvious on what we have to do. One last draw. The moon. bloomed.
Susanoo style blade of truth. Good!
I said good! Fuck! Shit! I clicked slash. I didn't slash.
Is that the best you can do? I'll show you how a real man fights.
I mean, use the secret dialogue and you somehow fuck it up like I did.
Good! Will! Never! Give! In! To! Evil!
Finish it off, Amy!
No, Fido. I don't need your help this time. Now for the ultimate in Susanoo-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver!
Yo!
Dearest Kushi, just as you devote your life to sake brewing, the way of the sword is all I know. Yet I have failed, for I unleashed that foul beast upon the world. I allowed evil to cloud my judgment. Who am I to claim the right to wield a sword now? Alas, there is no reason for me to live.
Oh, Susanoo, why do you look so serious? Come on, laugh like you normally do. Looking like that is what makes monsters turn up. So come on, laugh! Laugh like you do when you help me harvest the rice every year. And the sword is ours. Divine instrument. Sumugari. Hold and release button for charged attack with Orochi's glaive. Personally, one of my favorite weapons in the entire game. From what I remember, anyway. And so it came to pass that 100 years after its first defeat, the dreadful Orochi succumbed to Amaterasu and Susanoo's onslaught. As the foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse lifting, a powerful sword known as Sumugari appeared. It was the reborn form of Tsukuyomi, which had been consumed by Orochi. Armed with this new blade, Amaterasu prepared for further adventure. And that moment, a mysterious evil force emerged from Orochi's corpse. Splitting off in all directions and flying off into the distant sky. At that time, no one had any inkling as to what just that force was. The truth is, the real calamity and chaos had yet to visit the world. But for the time being, Kamiki found itself enjoying a new era of peace. Our story, however, is far from over. In fact, it's just the beginning. That's right, Amy! We're just getting started! I mean, we can't let a great adventure simply end like this! Give me one of those famous victory howls of yours. At this moment in the game, I'd say we're now officially 1/3 of the way through. That is a lot of yen. I did that pretty well. At last. At last the time has come. The unseverable bonds between heaven and earth. Wakka, the situation has grown urgent. You must return to the city at once. Très bien. Amaterasu, you may have slain Orochi this time. But do not assume it will be so easy next time. Check out that starry sky! I know they're up there somewhere, my furry friend. Those constellations of the brush gods are just waiting to be found. Whoa! That must have been one of Tama's fireworks. I wonder if the villagers already found that Orochi's dead. Oh, I know. It must be the festival. They just started the annual Kamiki Festival. Oh yeah, time to party, Furball. Back to the village, hurry! Would you like to save the game? When I first played this and streamed this a few years back, I really thought, like, it builds up to Orochi so much that I really genuinely thought that Orochi would be the end of the game. But the game keeps going, and it's gonna keep going for quite a while. And because I actually want to do more completion in this game, compared to my first playthrough, when I first beat Orochi, before, I was at like the 10-hour mark, and now we're 3 hours ahead of that. So this is going to be a much longer playthrough. But I am still so excited for the rest of this game. I felt it. I sensed it. The ancient monster disappearing with one final roar. That man, Susanoo, has a relentless and mighty drive within him. I sense a new driving force for Susanoo now. Could it be love? You're curious about Susanoo's fortunes in love? Well, he should be back here in the village, but I don't sense him anywhere. Perhaps he and his special someone are talking in secret somewhere. You must not poke your nose in affairs too much, my friend. He's getting it on, I must say. I'm gonna go say hello. Actually, I can go in here. He's not even at his house. Well, they're somewhere. They're doing something somewhere. Hey, friend, where have you been? Did you hear about Susanoo and the monster man? Freaky. He used to do his best to avoid trouble. I'll drink a toast to him. To the brave warrior. Ah, you look like you're having fun, Wolf. Just chase some monsters off of your territory, have you? You know, the festival's a time to honor our sacred tree, Konohana. Maybe the gods smiled on us and lent you their strength. Oh, what I should do, by the way, is go to equipment. We now have a new weapon type, glaives, and I love these weapons. We also have a second rosary. I forgot that we even had these. I didn't use them at all. We only have one gold dust right now, and that is going straight onto Sumogari immediately. Because this thing is an amazing weapon and deserves to be upgraded. See, now we have a sword on our back. Can't use it in combat just yet, but like, we literally have a sword now. Ah, are you well, Wolf? Thanks to you, business is good. I'm enjoying a celebratory drink. Looking at the crescent moon reminds me of Kaguya. Do you know anything about her, Wolfie? Do you know anything about Kaguya? How would I? I didn't think so. I'd be pretty amazed if you did. I didn't mean to do that. Did I actually say the other option? Sure is wonderful moon, isn't it? Say, Wolf, you know anything about Kaguya? Can I say yes? Oh, sure. How could a wolf understand what I'm saying? How ridiculous. Why'd you even ask, Bamboo Brain? Doggy. You defeated Orochi and saved the village. I am sorry I was too busy with my own duties to help you. Oh, relax. A dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do, right? I know it was you who slew the dreaded Orochi. That was quite a feat. Aw, shucks. We had a lot of help from Susanoo too, you know. It's the new king of hole digging, Snowy. I'm gonna be best friends with Hayabusa forever. After all, he did save my life. We're gonna dig up turnips like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, something. Oh, she's all fired up with that hole digging record again. Even Ume's no match for Hayabusa's hole digging skills. I guess I have my own challenges to face too. Anybody in the sake house? Nobody's in here. Let me out. Even all the chickens are having fun. We'll head up to the top platform. I don't know if there's anybody up there. But I'd like to check regardless. We do have somebody up here. Several people up here. I'm so happy my husband's dance went so well again this year. Now the spirit of Konohana, our sacred tree, along with the spirit of Orochi, can rest in peace. Fireworks. Yippee! Little paw print. This is very talented firework making. They're great fireworks, really great. Prettier than ever before this year.
Oh, how wonderful, a truly joyous occasion! Susanoo defeated Orochi and saved Kushi. It was as if the legend of old had appeared right before our eyes! I had feared Susanoo would bring dishonor upon his heroic lineage, but when I saw him, as he dashed out of his door in his armor, to save Kushi, he sure was the spitting image of the great Nagi. How happy I was to see him like that! Of course, I've never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself, but say, where did that Susanoo get to now? I was about to dance for Konohana instead of presenting the usual offering of 8 purification sake. Anyway, it's all his fault. He squandered all the sacred sake.
Hey there! Got the festival set and thought you'd come to play, huh? Well, what do you think? You like my latest works of art? Nothing like seeing them up close. Don't get too close, though. Get ready to be amazed. Here I go, the brightest constellation in the sky, the fabled duo spectacular. Dog. Isun. Susanoo. The 3 most important characters. There you are, impressive, eh? Oh, baby. Great Mother Okami Amaterasu, I am filled with unbridled joy at your safe return. It would appear the final chapter of Orochi has been written. The entire village is in your debt. Please accept their thanks. That said, what a splendid evening! Even I'm feeling a bit intoxicated by the festival spirit. You know, I am supposed to be back here. Very good. Here's where they came to. Oh, it's you again! I see you sniffed me out once again, you little mutt. Well, I suppose, I should thank you. I may be the greatest swordsman ever and the descendant of Nagi, but this great deed would have not been possible without a follower. When did you become his follower? I commend your valor. Let us become brothers in arms. Brothers in arms? Don't be bashful. Let us pray before Nagi's statue. We're now inseparable brothers in arms. What an auspicious day, right, brother? Susanoo and his trusty dog brother. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Pops. Here's a wolf, not a dog. This one's the name, and this one's got a name too. It's Amaterasu. Oh, you take good care of my brother, little bug. My good mutt here may have a pretty strange face, but still, you mustn't forget you are dealing with a highly revered deity. Oh, what did you just say? No need to worry, I'm protecting the peace here in Kamiki Village. Behold, Dogenboku. I now rechristen it to Susanoo Blossom. With this spirit blade, I shall rend evil wherever it may be. Bet you wish you had one of these instead of that divine instrument. So you were able to see Ami's true form from the beginning? You again? You can't do anything without me. Listen up, you two. I'm in the middle of something important with Kushi. You get my drift? Now scram. Oh, it's you, Snowy. And Isun, too. How brave you both were. Everyone here in the village is so grateful to you. We really can't thank you enough for bringing us peace at last. Oh, come on, sweetie. Everyone plays their part in these dangerous times like these. There's no need for us to go around thanking each other. Very well, Isun. Thank you. Now tell me, Snowy, are you really just an ordinary wolf? The broken mill suddenly fixed, the spring water flying into the barrel. So many strange things have been happening since you came along. And you certainly know how to put up a good fight, too. Fight? What fight? Oh, you must have meant with the brawl with Orochi. Maybe you're a kind of god, here to keep the peace for us all. But I know you wouldn't want people to make a fuss, so I've been careful not to tell anyone too much about you. You can relax here in our village whenever you want, Snowy. Have you seen enough of the festival already? Boy, Amy, you just don't get it, do you? I think they want to be alone. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Go to the regular spot in this thing. Wow! Look, sis, the fireworks are awesome! We're so lucky to see a display like this in our travels. There's nothing like a good festival. I used to go to festivals all the time back home. I wasn't thinking about my mommy or anything like that. Anyway, Amy, you can't keep slacking off like this. Can you even name all the brush techniques? So far you found 9. Let's see if there's Rejuvenation, Power Slash, and Sunrise. And there's the 3-part technique of the Gods of Flora, you know, Bloom, Water Lily, and Vine, which all count as 1. As only 1. And finally, there's Cherry Bomb, Water Spout, Crescent, Galestorm, and Inferno. Wonder where the 4 other brush gods are hiding. The remaining 4 brush techniques are the hardest to find. Well, we've searched all over the countryside already. Now that we've taken care of that Orochi and all, maybe it's time we headed out to the capital city. If there's any more people there, there could be more gods there. And we have our next objective. Now that wraps up this year's Kamiki Festival. Sure hope they can have fun like this again next year. Well, Furball, I think it's about time we head into the capital. We gotta find those other 4 brush gods.